Oh, hello. When did you get in here? Usually I'm in here alone. What time? How? Actually, I don't even recognize you. Or do I? Do you go to this gym very often? Hmm, interesting. Actually, I do know you. You were here the very first day that I ever came here. But you didn't come here. Wait a minute. No. You were here the afternoon I signed up for this place. And then I had noticed that you had immediately started following me when I started coming in here real late in the morning. There's only a handful of people that come here, pup, especially this late into the evening. I'm one of them because I'm not one for the crowds, and this is a nice place with a great spa. But I just don't like coming during the day. Hmm. Are you telling me it's a coincidence, puppy? Well, I would believe you, but that waggling tail I can see in the water would be lying. It's kind of a dead giveaway for you. You know, most people would just come up and talk to the person they're interested in. You have made it a point to follow me and be at this place the same time, the same days I've been for, I want to say, a few weeks now. I could be wrong. My sense of time isn't always the most accurate. But what I do know for certain is that I have seen you here almost every single time I have come here. And you always leave right around the same time I do. Coincidence? Probably not. So, I'm gonna just ask, what do you want? Don't stutter your words. Just tell me, what do you want? A gym buddy. Hold on. You have followed me and come to this place day in and day out, same times I have, nonstop, to the point where, and I didn't want to tell you this because I wanted to see if you were going to tell the truth, but even the clerks at the front desk told me that they have seen you completely uproot your usual schedule to be here at the exact same time of me. And so, you're going to tell me now that all of that was done so that you could ask me to be your gym buddy. Oh my. You're going to have to get a lot better at fabricating stories if you want to be convincing. Oh, why are you turning red now? What, are you embarrassed? Are you embarrassed that I caught you in the dead of one of your lies? Nice try. I wanted to give you a chance to explain yourself when you wandered in here. And truth be told, I kind of figured you were going to come in one of these days. I just didn't know when. But I wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt to see if you could think you could actually trick me into thinking that I didn't notice you following me or being close to me in this gym or leaving at the same time that I do. Puppy, you are really, really bad at lying. Just be forthright with me. What do you want? So you were genuine about the gym buddy thing. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Once we get out of the water, we'll head over to the machines and some of the free weights, and I'll see what you can do. If you can keep up with me, then we will be gym buddies. But it's not just free weights. We do cardio here, and we do legs. We don't skip any of the muscle groups. Are you okay with that? Okay. What was the other thing that you wanted? Because again, I can sense there's something more that you want to ask me, but you just don't seem to have the confidence to, say it. But I'm not going to fill those gaps in for you. Speak, puppy. I will be your gym buddy if you can keep up with me. I promise you that. But I know there's more. Again, you don't uproot your whole schedule and your whole workout routine. You don't catch the attention of the people at the front desk following me here just to be a gym buddy. They say that fortune favors the bold. And while I will give you some credit that your approach is quite bold, I must also admit it is also quite clumsy. Again, if I had come to this place during normal hours and you just tried to bump into me then, or if you had been a regular before then, you probably wouldn't have set off the alert of the guards at the front desk. But you did. Because again, how many people come to a gym at 4 in the morning? Not a lot. And the handful of the ones that are here, I talked to them, and even they told me that they noticed you started popping in right around the same time that I did. So, we have the front desk people saying things, we have the gym people that actually come here this late at night regularly, or early in the morning, depending on how you want to look at it. Everyone is saying that you are the odd one out. And you're just stuttering over your words over here instead of just asking me outright what you want. You wanted to what? You wanted to ask me out to maybe grab something to eat sometime, or maybe a drink. Well, that's more honest, and I could get behind that. On one hand, you did lie to me, but on the other hand, I must admit it was a very cute, clumsy attempt to get my attention. And ultimately, you did. And I did agree to be your gym buddy already, if you could keep up with me here. So let me get this straight. You want to go out and be a gym buddy. But what if I say no? Are you still going to want to be my gym buddy? Or no? Yeah, that's about the reaction I was expecting. You would start stuttering your words and turning all pink and blushed. That's so funny. Look, I'll make you a deal. When we get out of here, we'll head to the machines, or the free weights, or the cardio, the treadmills, whatever you want. You know what? I'll let you pick. And if you can keep up with me, not in terms of just weight, but in terms of stamina and reps, I'll go out with you if you can keep up with me. So, two things. If you can keep up with me in terms of stamina and endurance, not necessarily weight, I will not only be your gym buddy, but I will go out with you. How does that sound? Well, your tail reacted faster than your words, puppy. Isn't that interesting? Our tails will give us away before anything else will. Especially when they're as puppy brained as you. I do have to ask, though, what gave you the idea, or what made you even think that your idea would work? Did you think I wouldn't notice you? Or that I wouldn't hear you or smell you? I know the smells of everyone here. I know their voices. You popping in randomly, did you just expect that that was going to fly under my radar? Or how did you expect this to work out? No, I'll give you credit. You are cute. You do have that going for you. And your clumsy attempts at getting my attention sort of play into the cuteness factor. Had it been anyone else here, I probably would have said no right off the bat. But like I said, you have the clumsiness and cuteness definitely working in your favor. I just hope you're not as clumsy when it comes to the free weights or on the treadmill as you are with executing your little contrived schemes to ask someone out. Come on, you can't tell me to shut up. It is pretty funny. Put yourself in my shoes. I'm a newbie to this gym. I see you one time, and don't get me wrong, I did notice you the one time I saw you, and I did think you were cute. But I wasn't going to stalk you to ask you out. I signed up, got my membership card, and went about my day. You took one look at me and made it your life's mission to find me. And since there was a few days here and there that I didn't even see you in between me first seeing you and the time I started coming here regularly, that means you probably started showing up at this gym at random times of the day to find me. And it wasn't until the first day I encountered you here at this hour that you finally realized you figured it out. Am I hitting the nail on the head? Did I call it to a T? Do I have to go ask the person at the desk what you've been up to, or how many days it took for you to get it right? Or did I hit the timeline exactly? That's what I thought. Oh, you admit it. I called it. That is funny. Again, cute, but funny. I hope you realize this means that I'm going to give you a hard time about this for a long, long time. You're not going to get away with that. I will always have a joke now. If we go out or every time we come to this gym, I will just say, oh yeah, my stalker is now here with me. I hope you're ready for that. So, I do have to ask you, what exactly made you want to pursue me? There are plenty of other dogs in this gym, plenty bigger than me. Hell, there's a werewolf that wanders around here too. What exactly made you pursue me? My eyes. Actually, now that I think of it, I am the only one with blue eyes in this gym. Must be a uncommon color here. I've seen brown, I've seen green, gold on the werewolf. I've seen hazel. One of the dogs around here has red and blue eyes. But you're right. There aren't a lot of dogs here that have light blue eyes like me. You noticed that from that far, huh? The gold tint in my eyes. Most people don't notice that. They are there. It's little tiny accents on my irises. Just little tiny accents of gold. Yeah, I would say it's a unique feature. Definitely not very common. Most people just have blue eyes. Mine are very, very pale white. I will say, your eyes are quite cute too. I did notice that about you when I first saw you, when I was getting my membership card. You definitely had the cutest eyes of anyone I had seen here at that gym at the time. And since, I'll be honest with you, you are a cutie. But a clumsy cutie, and nothing will change that. Well, I'll tell you what. I think I've been in this water long enough. I'm pretty relaxed right now. How about we go hit the floor? I'll let you pick a machine. And if you can keep up with me, we'll go out on that date that you asked me for. Sound like a deal? Good boy. Let's do it.